Three men selling stolen voting cards who all say they work for the election committee in Khost province. This is Bashir. He had 4,000 cards on him and was selling them to parliamentary candidates for up to $50 each. Another part of Khost province and another source of stolen cards, fraudulently filled in by the very people employed to protect the election process. The third card seller said he'd already arranged to pay his colleagues in the polling stations to allow his cards to be used. In Kabul last night, we were given the chance to ask the chief electoral officer if he was concerned about the level of fraud being committed by his own staff.
Any evidence of actually offering sales of the voter registration cards kept, I think I would repeat the same thing I repeated for our polling staff. The IEC is fully committed to take action, disciplinary action, towards those sorts of malpractices.
How much of an impact could just one single vote have on this election?
I think every single vote cast by every single eligible voter, Afghan voter, will have an impact on the election results. One vote could make a difference, either for a tie, either for making a candidate lose or making a candidate win.
In Peshawar, northwest Pakistan, the printing presses have been working overtime on posters for Afghan parliamentary candidates. Away from those working on official business, sheet upon sheet of fake voting cards ready to be sent across the border. The Pakistani printers are sure their forgeries are very good. So we asked the electoral officer if he could tell if they were fake.
Which one's fake? Which one's real? With your expert eye.
I would call this one a real one.
This one's a real one?
Yes.
And that one's a fake one?
For me, it looks like a fake one, yes.
I'm afraid they're both fake, so it's difficult, isn't it?
Perhaps an unfair question, because the chief electoral officer is not a technical expert. But it did demonstrate just how sophisticated the fraudsters have become and how difficult it will be for the observers to stop them. Sue Turton, Al Jazeera, Kabul.